that Albert Einstein said, the famous physicist and the Nobel Prize winner, that science without religion is lame, and religion without science is blind. Let me remind you, the glorious Quran is not a book of science, S-C-I-E-N-C-E, but it's a book of signs, S-I-G-N-S. And there are more than 6,000 signs, more than 6,000 ayats in the glorious Quran, out of which more than 1,000 speak about science. Now, if you compare the scientific facts that we have come to know, we find that what science has discovered recently, maybe 50 years back, 100 years back, 200 years back, 400 years back, the glorious Quran has mentioned 1400 years ago. The Quran speaks about the creation of the universe in Surah Anbiya, chapter number 21, verse number 30. What the scientists discovered recently about the Big Bang. What they discovered 50 years back is mentioned in the Quran 1400 years ago. We came to know that the earth is spherical in 1577 when Sir Francis Drake sailed around the earth. The Quran says in Surah Naziyat, chapter number 79, verse number 30, that we have made the earth egg-shaped, wal arda ba'da zalika dahaha, referring to the egg of an ostrich, and we know the egg of an ostrich is geospherical in shape. We previously thought that the light of the moon was its own light. Recently we came to know 100 years back, 200 years back, 300 years back, that the light of the moon is reflected light, not its own light. This is mentioned in the Quran 14 years ago in Surah Furqan, chapter number 25, verse number 61. So who could have mentioned all these facts in the Quran which we came to know recently? Previously when I was in school, I had learned that the sun revolves but does not rotate about its own axis. Quran mentioned in Surah Anbiya, chapter 21, verse number 33, that the sun, besides revolving, it also rotates about its axis. Today, science has come to know that besides the sun revolving, it even rotates about its axis, which is mentioned in the Quran 14 years ago. In this way, the Quran speaks about botany, about biology, about zoology, about embryology, about genetics, all which we came to know recently in science, 50 years back, 100 years back, 300 years back, 500 years back. So if we put this test of science today to all the religious scriptures, the only religious scripture that passes this test is the glorious Quran. Today, science hasn't advanced so much that it knows everything. So I tell the people that if you analyze the Quran, we come to know approximately 80% what the Quran speaks about science. Today, science has confirmed it is 100% correct. There may be about 20% which is ambiguous, neither right, neither wrong.